I've been watching this, just the beginning of this movie called Elizabethtown, and it's been really difficult for me to watch it. I was telling Chad about it because we're working on the book. And I'll show you step by step why I cannot watch these movies because of all the coding, breaking the code. And you are listening to Veronica Bartolini with Codebreaker Real Talk. This book, again, I mean, this movie, they're saying, okay, he's a shoemaker, right? And then we go here. She's taking him through the place where he's going to be working, right? This is the place where he's going to be working, making shoes. And he tells the audience that these shoes will transform you and take you to different places. Okay? So here we are. And then he says, but look at this calendar here. All right. So he's looking at the shoe. All right.
A shoe is not just a shoe.
It connects you to, a shoe is not just a shoe, it connects you to earth.
The earth. The right shoe can transport us.
The right shoe can transport us, making us believe we are capable of more. Okay? So shapeshifters, I had a dream this morning that a lot of the guys that were playing basketball in the warehouse where I was playing basketball and volleyball, they were all melanin dominant. Okay, they were all black basketball players, and I've had many dreams with them. They're about 7 to 7.5 feet tall, and they wear red and white as far as their uniform, and they formed a circle around me, and I'm a coach, and I'm their coach. And then they're all smiling. We're like, okay, we got this game, I tell them. And then I'm called to the office, and you know, my supervisor, the owner of the team, wants to talk to me. And then part two of this dream is this morning I was at a warehouse with them again, and there was a high-pitched noise on the TV, just like there was a phone, and then an old school phone, and there was a high-pitched noise, and the guys were they were shape-shifting, and they told me they were shape-shifting, and I saw on their right of the ear they had like little tiny holes on the right side of their ear, like if it was a telephone receiver. All right? And they were shape-shifting, and they told me, you shape-shift too. And then look, this is Goddess Kali here with the tongue. All right? I'm going to tell you more right now. Capable of more. But he says there are sacrifices to be made if you want to be, you know, successful. And it says here, spasmodica, delivery, and release. Okay. That one, yes, it has to do with shoe quality and how it releases and it delivers, you know, the spasmodica or whatever. But this, in actuality, in reality, it's when children are being taken for their adrenochrome, or when somebody's having an orgasm and they take the energy. Spasmodica, delivery, and release. Okay? This is blood sacrifices, you name it. In Hollywood, they eat the kids' poop, or they eat each other's poop because they think that they're going to be elevated to a higher dimension, or they're going to be like gods. Okay, here we go.
Like pure greatness, like birthdays or last Christmas with my family.
Okay, so he's talking about the sacrifices that have to be done in order to get greatness, or become great or successful. So they're telling you that people are usually sacrificed on their birthdays or Christmas, okay? And then sometimes the basketball players have like number 21 or 25 or 33 or 17, right? You see this next picture here. They are Thanksgiving dinner. And look at where the turkey is. They say, Lord, amen. They cross. Whenever you cross, you disassociate. Whenever you do the sign of the cross, you disassociate your mind, your heart, your soul, okay, your body. Look at this. Spoons. I was raped during SRA. This is called SRA. With a spoon by Hillary Clinton and two of her mobsters. Okay, look at this. A baby girl in front of the turkey. The red, dark wine that looks like blood. The red candles. The red, she's telling you she's in. Okay, these people are telling you they're in to sacrifice this child. Look at the spoons, right? She has no idea. Okay? All right, here we go.
Dig in and don't make fun of my cooking.
So he's going to go visit them. And then later on, there's a party, right? There's a party. And he's gone back to the office. All right. Look at this. Check this out. This is the cone of blue. The bioluminescence that we are made of, the lapis lazuli, the azurite that is in Bisbee, Arizona, here in Tucson, Nogales, Sonora, and Arizona, in the mines, okay, all over this area, Brazil. So this cone of blue is the azurite with copper and gold that ships, that powers up the ships, and we are made out of that. I call it the bioluminescence. Okay, but it's called ectoplasm. We're made out of ectoplasm. So we can shapeshift into anything that we want, especially in our dreams. All right, here we go. He goes in. Okay. You see all this? When someone when someone is being when there's the handler in this movie is Baldwin. Right? I find that really, really interesting. All right, remember he was like in trouble because he shot someone and, oh, I didn't know that it had real bullets, and then they just spanked his hand and he's back on acting. They're showing that he's a handler for this actor. Okay, so this actor is going to go in here. The Masons, what they do, they take the person to the temple and they say, here, look at all these. These are, they're usually like Egyptian timelines or Egyptian, there's the eye. There's the pretty much Moloch, right? They like to sacrifice to that being. Even if they don't know what this means, these things or writings, Egyptian writings, the handlers tell the main person that's being initiated, just believe that you know what it means and it's magic.
Cost too enormous to mention.
And he says, for a cost too enormous to mention. So 762,000 per sacrifice. That's how much you can make. That's what it's telling you. They're telling you a lot.
$62,000
Each.
Just 2 more minutes and I can send you it.
All right. So that's all for now, guys. Love you. Bye.